here today. So lately it's been extremely hot, and as much as I love wavy and curly hair, you cannot force me to use a curling iron when it's so hot. So I've decided to try a new method of curling and waving hair that I've seen my hairstylist do on me, and I always thought it would be a lot complicated to do it on myself, but I tried it out and I absolutely loved the result, and I got so many compliments from you guys from the pictures I posted on Instagram, and I did a video on colors on my other channel, and you guys were like, oh my god, your hair looks like it's a Pantene commercial. So I thought I just have to show you guys how to create the same kind of soft and glamorous waves, and honestly it lasted like 3-4 days, which was incredible. So let's begin. Okay, so my hair is damp, so it's not wet and it's not dry, it's sort of in between, and I'm ready to blow dry my hair wavy. One of the things I'm gonna need, of course, is a blow dryer. This is an Elchim blow dryer I've had for years. I'm gonna be using 3 different brushes, and I'll explain why. So the big brush is what I use to blow dry my hair straight. The small brush is what I use to create the curls in the hair, and the sort of in the middle brush is what I use just for my bangs when I finish. So I leave my bangs for the last. And then of course I'm gonna need 2 clips. This is gonna be just, you know, sectioning my hair, and I just use the small metallic one to clip away my bangs. The first thing I'm gonna do is walk you through probably the first few sections, and then I'm just gonna speed up the whole process because it does take me about 35 minutes to do the whole head. What I usually do is just section my hair in 2 equal parts, so right and left. Actually, this part gets more hair because of the way my hair is parted. And then what I'll do, I'll just clip it away, because if I just leave it down, it's gonna dry, and I don't want to be working with dry hair either. Start with just a small section here at the bottom. I'm gonna clip the rest away, and I'm gonna clip this bangs away separately. I'm just gonna take my big brush now and just start blow drying my hair straight first. Now that my hair is straight, what I'm gonna do is take the small brush, and I'm sort of gonna start rolling the hair on the brush as if it's a curling iron, and then I'm gonna, you know, work with the blow dryer, heat it up, and then I'm just gonna hold it for a few seconds, and then I'm gonna release it, and you'll see how I'll do it. I just can't talk when the blow dryer is on because you won't be able to hear me, so just watch me do this as I blow dry this hair into a beautiful curl. And then I'll hold it for a second or two, and then I'll just slowly release it, and it's gonna be a nice soft bouncy wave. So I'll maybe show you one more section. Okay, so now that this strand is straight, I'm gonna do the exact same thing with my small brush. So I'm gonna just roll this hair up on this brush. Wait a few seconds till it cools off, and then take the brush out, and you're left with a nice bouncy wave. So I'm just gonna continue the exact same steps for the rest of the video, and I'm just gonna speed it up. Okay, so my left side is done, as you can see, and this is what you're gonna get. Pretty bouncy, very loose, natural looking waves. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing here on my right side. The only difference is gonna be is that when I'm gonna be curling here, I'm gonna be curling the opposite way. It's always away from the face. If here I was doing away that way, then here I'm gonna be doing away this way. So not inwards, but outwards. And it's gonna be the exact same technique. Okay, so I'm almost done waving all of my hair, and the last step always, for me anyways, is my bangs. So with my bangs, I use this 1.5 inch brush. I know I look very funny. I use this brush, and what I do first is I will blow dry it towards my face, then I'm gonna blow dry it out of my face, and in the end I'm gonna blow dry it sort of on the side. Then I'm gonna blow dry it out. And the last step is I'm just gonna blow dry it on the side, which is for me the left side. And I'm just gonna let them set in the brush because the brush is still hot, so it works like hot rollers. Once I release my bangs, I sort of play with them, and you know, I brush through them with my fingers and shape it in the way that I want it. Now the last 2 steps of this hairstyle is just to add a little bit of oil and moisture to my hair. And for this I just use argan oil. I use like 3 drops, and before putting in my hair I just rub it against my palms. so that it doesn't make my hair oily, but just adds a little bit of shine. And I'll just scrunch the waves a little bit and evenly distribute the oil through the hair. So I find that this sort of tames the frizziness at the top and adds a little bit of shine to the hair. And the last step, of course, is we gotta make sure that this hairstyle lasts. So what I'm gonna do is just take my Rahua hairspray and just spray it through the hair. And I'm just not gonna be using too much, just a few spritz here and there. And voila, the hairstyle is done. So that's it, guys. Now you know how to blow dry your hair wavy, sort of Victoria's Secret, soft and effortless waves. I absolutely love this method of waving and curling my hair because first of all, it's easy and I don't need to use a curling iron. And I find that it's a lot more bouncy than, let's say, what a curling iron would do. So I definitely prefer this method more. And I'm gonna show you what the hairstyle looks in the back. Okay, my darlings, let me know how this works for you. Definitely give it a try. Really, all you need is just 2 brushes and a blow dryer. That pretty much summarizes the whole look. Let me know how it works for you. I'd love to see some pictures, so please post it on Instagram with Luxy Hair hashtag, and I'll be spying on you to see how it works on you. Leave me a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe for more hair tutorials. Love you guys. Hope you have a beautiful day. See you soon. Bye. So let's get this hairstyle going. Just gonna grab the bangs and I'm just gonna blow them, dry them. And I'm just not gonna be using too much, just a few spritz here and there. I think I just sprayed in my mouth.